Good afternoon and welcome. My name's Barbara Gray from Clarity here in the UK, and this is our dear friend Paul Church.
Good afternoon and happy Monday, everybody.
We've had rain and hail and all sorts
It
outside,
really
haven't
is,
we?
yeah. I mean, yesterday, Saturday was, I think, the nicest day of the weekend, but they did say we was going to get rain then for the next however many days.
Well, you know what they say about the English weather. If you don't like it, just wait a minute.
But perfect opportunity to stay in and craft.
Absolutely. Keep calm, carry on and craft.
And shop online.
Well, and there's a great opportunity at the moment because, of course, we've got our members half-price sale.
We have indeed. We kick-started that on Friday and it's proved very, very popular. Been down picking orders this morning, just see what people have been buying. So, yeah, definitely stocking up on your essentials.
Thank you for supporting us. Grace is in the room with your good selves all the way over in Brooklyn. And so if you have any questions, then she's your gal. She'll feed the questions through to us.
And she said the sound is great. So super duper. We had a little glitch to start, but
all good.
Hey ho, gremlins. I'm going to change over to a different screen now.
The sale runs for members only for 1 week. So it will finish midnight on Friday.
It will indeed.
And it will finish midnight on Friday, believe you me. So if you did want to get your order in or have another visit, then this week is your golden opportunity to get half price on all things Clarity, except for a couple of exceptions, like today's new launch, for example. That would just frustrate people that have paid.
Absolutely.
You can't do that.
No, because we launched that a week ago last week. Spring had sprung early.
Spring sprang early.
Here at Clarity.
Yeah.
And it's a really nice collection of, we've got instant artwork, which is perfect for mini makes. And then we've got an elements collection.
A floral elements collection, kind of inspired by Tina Cox designs.
Yep.
Really pretty, perfect for fresh, easy makes.
Yeah,
aren't they?
Great for colouring opportunities because the artwork's small. Letting your creativity go with the elements.
Yes, that's right. And there is a little twist to the sets. I mean, we've got the A4 sampler with instant mini makes Monday kind of art.
Yeah.
And then we've got the floral elements, and there are 6 A5 square sets. There are 6 sets of these floral elements where there are little bits of flowers and leaves, and you can build your own bouquets, your own floral wreaths. And what we did was we included in each pack what we're calling composition swatches. But more will be revealed.
Will indeed. And if you haven't taken advantage of our product of the month yet, anything else, if you include one of the 3 products, which we'll have a look at in a little while, if you pop those in your basket, it's double loyalty points as well. And that includes if you bought in the sale and you pop one of those in your basket, then you're going to get double loyalty points on that as well.
Well, do you know what? I think before we even begin looking at the floral elements and that collection, let's take a quick look at the product of the month. Because it's already like, I think it's the 16th or 17th. So it's we're midstream at the moment.
We are indeed.
Now, there are 3 products which are very popular. And and this also tees up the craft along on Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday evening.
So there are 3 products that we're going to show you now. You pop any one of these products into your basket along with anything else that you buy. And these 3 products will unlock double points on everything in the basket.
Yeah. And I've already done them up until Saturday evening. So if you purchase anything up to Saturday evening, those points have already been allocated to your account.
Excellent.
Super.
So, and this fabric strip card pack, which is really beautiful, I think you'll really enjoy this. We've had so many people taking this offer up. And let me, while you talk about it, Paul, so let me just find the craft along.
Okay, so you've got the item on the screen, which is 31954. It's a fabric strip card pack, 8x8. It's £13.99. If you are in the clubs, you'll get your relevant discount. So 1 club, you'll get 10%, 2 clubs, you'll get 12.5%, and 3 clubs, you'll get 15% discount on that.
So you'll get your discount on this. But then when you put it in your basket, you get double points and anything else in the basket too.
Absolutely.
So you can see here, when you look inside, these are fantastic, top quality design paper card, actually.
Yeah.
I think it's 300 GSM. 250
50.
GSM. Some fantastic ideas coming through on these. We drew this in the shack.
And it's
didn't
amazing.
we?
I mean, when we presented this, when we launched it for February, the little bits of artwork that you came up with,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
had it, they were like cliff tops.
Really nice stuff, yeah.
And then depends on the direction in which you position them on your card, you chopped into them, you cut
Yeah.
them up.
And I think when we do the craft along on Thursday, I'll take that artwork. Note to self, Paul.
Yeah.
Maybe you could give me the artwork for this
Yes.
box and I'll take it home,
Yeah,
because
we
I
can
shall
do
be
that.
doing the craft along from home. And one of the things that I didn't get to was this book project. And I thought this would be absolutely brilliant for a craft along. You can see here, when you turn it this way, Jane Eyre, Wuthering Heights, just a beautiful stack of books, really.
It is.
And I want to show you how to make that card, how to create that faux illusion. You're going to need these,
Yeah.
and you're going to need, coming up, the books, but they're not part of the products of the month.
No, that's right.
I will say though,
Mhm.
and this is down to you, Paul.
Yeah.
If you see an order coming through,
Yeah.
for the books,
that's
your indicator
to get them out in time.
to get them out overnight, so that they can get to
I'll go through all those orders in the morning and pull them out.
That's it. So so if you go to the website, you'll find on the front page, there'll be, you just scroll down and you'll find a section that's called Craft Along. And in that section, you will find all the ingredients, so you can be ready and waiting at 7 o'clock in the evening this coming Thursday, which is the 12th? 19th?
We're the 16th today. We don't know what day of the week it is. The only reason I know it's the 19th is would have been my nan's birthday. So that's why I know it's the 19th of February.
So we said, before we started today, I said, I'm creaming these crackers.
Alternatively, if you sign up to our emails, there was the email that went out this morning, also had the link that will take you straight to the download section. And on the front of the page, we have our banners that rotate. There's one specifically for the craft along, so you can click that as well, and it will take you straight to that section to allow you to download that ingredients list as well.
Marvelous.
So that is one item of the product of the month.
There you go. So that's the fabric strip card pack.
Yeah.
Then the next item, panning out a little bit here, is the set of stamps that kind of goes with it. Now I'm going to use these on Thursday evening to decorate the card strips.
Yeah.
And you can see here they're a beautiful collection of strip stamps, if you'll pardon the expression. But they're great because they bend, they're great for frames, they're great for borders, they're panel art.
They're sort of like finishing.
Really super,
well,
super little stamps. So this one is 12277. Again, this is the second of the products of the month.
Which is, and the price on that is £20.99.
And then the third product
option
is this little set. So if I push this over to the side and come in a bit closer, let's take a look at this and we'll have a look. So this is a cute little stamp set, just really interesting and useful little stamp sentiments with love, love you, good luck, just to say thank you, hello, for you, and well done. Now, these are all one-line stamps. So these little hearts here, they double up as little anti-wobble devices, but they're also super useful little decorator stamps.
Little accents.
Yeah. In addition to that, you also get these cutout toppers. And if you are one of our shackers, then you'll know exactly where this comes from. So on Thursday evening, I'll have a little refresher showing you some tricks and tips using this as well. So if you decide to pop the whole lot of love into your basket, this alone will also unlock the set. You can see that Paul's put that up on the side there, £8.99.
Very good price. And I mean, you said the other day this would make a nice little gift for somebody as well.
Really lovely.
So maybe you've got a little craft club and you want to sort of gift it to somebody. It's really nice.
And you got the tags included. So so yeah, 21254, and that gets you the little stamp set and 8 of those little toppers.
Yeah. 4 of each of the 2 different sizes.
So those are the 3 products of the month of February.
Yep. And if you wanted to take advantage, if you want to join in on Thursday evening with the book titles, then we've also got that as on the show as well. So we'll bring those details up on the screen.
So here we've got the book titles. We had fun putting this together, but this is just a brilliant, you know, so many of us belong to book clubs, send book vouchers, send even Audible vouchers, you know, audio books, like Grace is really involved in that. So many of us give the gift of books.
And
These
this
are
is also
perfect for
like
that.
academics as well, like passing exams, that type of stuff.
It's a great little stamp set, and great for backgrounds. What I really like is these little, you know, on the spine. I'll show you.
Like the gilding on it, and the really old books.
So we'll be using these in the craft along on Thursday. If we see this order coming through today, then we will straight away get that out to you tomorrow.
Absolutely.
So the number on that one is 12279. Make a note.
1575.
There you go.
And everything's in our show page on the website, which Grace has no doubt put the link to as well.
Good, good, good.
Okay, where should we start? At the beginning?
I would say we start with the A4 sampler.
Okay.
Mini Makes Monday coming up. So the A4 sampler is a large set of stamps with 12 stamps in it, which is, they're perfect, instant, say it with flowers. Every one of the stamps has a, you can see here, has a message, which is great. So they're beautiful, top quality little stamps.
These are about 2 inches.
2 inches square. They're just ideal as little toppers.
Yes.
They work beautifully on like on the 3.5 by 3.5, or you could break it down to 3 by 3.
Yeah.
But they're just lovely, instant art, great for colouring in.
I mean, we've got half term this week, so if you're looking after children, grandchildren, then these are great for stamping them out, giving them some pens and pencils, and just let them colouring in.
They are just super little toppers, top quality, really nice. If you've got some of our companion papers, lovely for layering up, matting and layering. But I think what I like about these is that the words are included in the stamp.
Yeah.
If you want to say for you, there it is. If you want to say sending you love, there it is. So, you know, you can see it's everything that you need. There's a little happy birthday. Let's go through them. Can we come in a bit closer? Let's take a look. So we've got very best wishes, thank you, hello. It's so sarcastic, isn't it?
Hello.
Hello. For you.
Is it me you're looking for?
No. With love. Just a note. Happy birthday. Thinking of you. Love you. Good luck. Just for you. And sending you love. So really nice collection of word stamps and sentiment stamps there. So instant art.
So the price on the screen is normally £31.49. You've got a £1.50 saving, bringing that down to £29.99. And then if you belong to any of our clubs, you also get your club discount as well. So as a Diamond Club member with 15% off, that brings it down to £25.49.
And have you got some artwork, please, to show us?
I have indeed. Of course I've got artwork.
Okay, well, let's do a swap then.
Okie dokie.
Give me some artwork and we'll show you what you can do with the said stamps, because this also ties in the bow wad papers that are very, very pretty. So you can see here, this is the little good luck stamp. This is Debbie McMullin, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. And then this is a piece of the beautiful bow wad papers
that we've got on the show,
which we've also got on the show. I'll show you those in a minute. Here's another one by Deb McMullin, bow wad papers in the back. A little, this is a little one of those toppers again, and a little bit of fussy cutting from the bow wad papers. It looks so good, doesn't it?
About that.
Deborah Wheeler, this is nice. So she's used the bow wad papers to do an inky transfer in the background, which looks great. And here's a combination one from Linda Spencer. So she's used one of the little toppers plus a few of the individual stamps. You know, because they obviously the elements, they combine beautifully. Sheila Metzeler, you can see here. This is another one, Sarah Brennan. She's used two of the ones from the
different toppers.
samplers,
Yeah,
plus a banner from one of the set
the
3, I
elements.
should think.
Yeah, it is
I'm
set
going to be
3.
using set 3. So very, very nice. You can see here how this works. This is another one of those toppers.
I think what's nice with this collection, you can go arty grungy,
Yep.
or you can go crisp and clean.
So this is interesting. I'm going to stop on this one,
Okay.
because I'm going to ask you some questions, because this is obviously, it's this is a die that we've got.
Yeah.
Have we got them in stock?
I'm not sure whether we have that one in stock. I can have a look. If I look on the back, see if there is a number, and Gracie could look up for us.
Yeah.
It is, Gracie, it's the Japanese Love square aperture die.
But I bet we've got a couple of them like
There's
this.
a couple of different designs in those. Yeah.
The point being that they've all got this opening like that.
They have indeed.
They've all got this panel in the middle.
Yeah.
Which you can either use or not use. You can either cut it out or leave it.
That's correct.
So that means that every single one of those 2x2 toppers from the sampler
will fit
in there.
Area.
I love that.
Yeah.
You know, that to me is a fantastic design element, factor.
That was it's something that we introduced when we brought out this collection of dies, that we decided to go with a solid panel, but then we said, okay, well, if you've got the nested square, you could do that. And you went, no, that means people have got to buy the nested square dies to do it. So we included it in that die set itself. So
you can either cut the middle out or leave it in.
You can indeed.
And if you leave it in, then this is about 2.5 inches by 2.5 inches, and it fits the 2x2. Every single one of these
will fit in there.
Will fit in there.
Yeah.
And what we want to find out now is whether or not we've got any of these, because there are about 4 of these different.
I think there was 6 in total. We did some round ones, and I think we did some square ones.
So it's the square ones we're looking for.
Yeah.
And we should have done our own work, really. There you go. We've got some.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have the Japanese Love square. Have we got
this one?
That one. That was the Love one, wasn't it? Yeah. Yes, it was.
So we've still got that in stock.
Yeah. We've also got the Leaves square aperture, and we also have the Roses square aperture.
So if our friends want to find these and put them in their baskets in the half price sale, can you please tell me what is Gracie? She says we've got 3.
3 different ones. So item number for the Japanese Love, which we're showing here, is 31404.
Cool.
Then if we want to go for the Leaves square aperture framer, the item number is 31409.
This is brilliant, actually.
And then if we want to go for the Roses square, item number 31410. And Gracie, even Lacey Frame has posted the links, and I'll add them into the show page afterwards.
Because in the half price sale, if you remember, then these really dropped. They're £10. I mean, you know, what a great price for a top quality Teflon
so
coated.
versatile as well.
Yeah, because of this in the middle.
Yeah,
it's what it's all about for me. Yeah, and snippability as well.
Yeah, because you can take the frame off of it. I mean, this frame has been cut back because they would normally cut into and
you can make it larger on there. I'm just explaining that if I were to put a piece of card on there, still gives you a fantastic floral art frame.
Yeah, because these are 4x4.
Yeah,
so
ideal. And I'm not one for pushing dies, but this is definitely a die that you would use many, many times.
Yeah, it's got that versatility to it, hasn't it?
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is another one from Linda Spencer here, using one of the toppers. Love it. This is a layering one. You know, I did show you on the Hobby Maker, I think.
Yes.
Showed you how to cut the masks.
Yeah. With
the mask material. These are a great little set by Sarah Brennan. She made a little bundle of 3 notelets. Love that. The white pencils on craft card always look great, don't they?
Makes it stand out, doesn't it?
Then Linda Spencer, I love the way she combines the little topper with one of the Floral Elements sets. So you've got to know that these really sit well together. They work beautifully alongside each other. This again is that stamp, those two leaves has given you that gorgeous border. This is a set as well. This is one of the floral elements.
That's from set number 5.
Then you could take that set there, which looks completely different. Let me show you something, because I did, let me take that one. Right, so that's one of the toppers. And I did one like that, looking yellow and orange. Looks completely different to on that background. That's one of those backdrop prints of mine.
It is on, which one is it? It's the Tofts and Tag.
But it looks so different. Or if you mount it, look, the colorways, clean and tidy versus grungy backdrop. Exactly the same, but it's exactly the same A4 stamp.
Yeah.
It's the A4 sampler. So well worth knowing how versatile these are.
And if you like that background, we've got Barb's Landscape Backdrop Prints. This is the Tofts and Tags, item number 31906. And they'll be in the sale. And item number 31805 as well. So you've got the two different, you've got spring and summer and autumn and winter.
Have we got one that's open? Can I have
they're all open.
Let's have a look. I'll show you what's actually inside so you can see. So inside this here, you get these, and they at first glance, you think, what am I supposed to do with these? So you've got these, they see all the different, look, I'll show you slowly. They're absolutely brilliant for stamping. I reach for these time and time again. I just did the stencil club. You know, you said you really like that hot air balloon. That was on one of these, but that was on the big one,
7x7.
7x7.
Yeah.
And then these are the little ones. Look like that. This is the winter one I'm looking at. This is from the summer one. You can see it's a different colorway, but that's this little piece. Look, it's like that, and then just stamped onto top. So this 2x2, every single one of these, like that. Look, I'll show you. Every single one of these would work for this.
And the color sits on top.
Really cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then the color is exactly 2x2, and you've got that little bit down the bottom.
Yeah.
You want to use it. So just saying, very versatile.
It's nice to have that instant background, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you're not into all your inky mop-ups.
And then this is the bow wad paper. This is Sheila making an envelope out of the paper to match. Doesn't that look pretty as well? You've got two coming through here, overlapped in gold. That's also very pretty. And then, who's this? Sarah Brennan. Then we got the two girls. I love the hippie chicks.
It works so well. It's like flower power.
Yeah. And then this is a great one.
The hippie chicks.
They're in the sale,
they are indeed.
And then this is great because it goes to show that even though this is only one of the little samplers, this is a clever trick with the stamp. Can I just show that stamp there?
Yeah.
Right. So you can see this stamp here, which is from set number 5 of the Floral Elements. If you take this stamp and stamp it one way in yellow and then turn it around and stamp it pink the other way.
You got that gingham.
Great, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then backdrop, of course, is the bow wad papers that goes with these beautiful sets that Jazz designed for us. So what a great little collection this is turning out.
And that's just taking, really, that's the artwork that the design team have done, just using the toppers.
That's only the toppers.
Yeah.
Then if you use them in combination with the Floral Elements collection, then you're really cooking.
What did you put? It was a compendium.
It's a huge compendium of Floral Elements.
Yeah.
And they all play together really nicely. They're split into 6 sets.
Yeah.
And then I think we split them into 2 pairs of 3, didn't we?
With a savings. So you can buy them individually, which are all in the show page, and then you can buy set 1 and 2 together, set 3 and 4 together, and set 5 and 6 together, and there's savings on each of them.
Or
you can go for the big collection.
What do you get?
And you also get, so if you buy the duo, the 2 pairs like 1 and 2, you also get what we call a snap ring. And the reason we put a snap ring in because of the composition swatches.
Yes.
That's what we mean by a snap ring.
So this is a snap ring. And they just open up, and then you can, and when the composition swatches that come in each set, so set 1, for example, has that one, and Oh, I've all, look, 1, 2.
Okay, it's at the back.
Oh, it must be. Yeah, I must have swizzled it round. Yeah. Let's have a look. It is at the back, Paul. Good thinking, Batman.
That just came to me. I don't know how, but it did.
Yeah, you're right. So now, for example, in set 1, these are just composition ideas, like layout ideas that I put together.
Yeah.
So that you can see. Then set 2, each of them comes with 4 3.5 by 3.5 inch card sizes. See,
Yeah.
so you can see exactly that's the size that we're working off. Keep it simple. And then that's why the ring is in there too.
It is.
So if you buy a pair, like 1 and 2,
yeah, you get a ring.
You get a ring.
If you buy the complete collection, which is on your screen, not only do you get those 3, you'll get 3 of the rings because you've got your 3 pairs, but we also throw in a pack of the stencil card with the punched hole in the corner, so that you can then use one of those rings for your compositions and testing and pieces of artwork as well.
So these are all just ideas, just layout ideas.
Yeah.
More will be revealed. So I was thinking if we should look at each of the sets, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And show you how the composition swatches were put together, because the whole idea is that you can literally take the composition swatch and stamp it up, follow.
Yes, and all the artwork that we've got to show of that is what the design team have done.
That's it. And then once we've gone through the 6 sets, I think it's worth seeing this.
Yeah.
Then I'll show you. Then we'll go off piece, and I'll do just a
do one.
Well, I'll do one.
do one.
That's what he says to me all the time. He says, "Do one.
Do one now."
It's not going very well.
Not today. Today's not a day, is it?
Right. So we've got set 1 of the stamps.
Yeah.
And you can see that we've got lots of little floral elements and a frame. Now, when you see the black printed stamps here, then you know that they're an infill.
Yes.
So, for example, that'll infill that, that'll infill that, that'll infill that. If you see a black one, you got to know there's going to be an outline here somewhere.
And that doesn't mean you've got to fill it in black.
No.
It's just black just to show you.
It's a silhouette stamp.
Yes.
And also, obviously, it's a colour stamp. So if you wanted little red or pink hearts, this is a stamp that works independently. But if you wanted to add colour in that one, you can use that stamp.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's have a look. For example, number 1, if we look at this particular image here, I like this one, even if I'll say so myself. But you can see these 2 here are these 2 here.
Yeah.
But they're also those 2 there.
Yes.
And then this is that.
Yeah.
Little daisy at the top. And then very best wishes. One of the clever things about this stamp set is that the stamps are either 1-liners or 2-liners. So for you, it really is great when you start looking at the composition. So that's, for example, that's an example of that layout turned into a card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's another one that I did. We're using the same layout. So just deconstructed.
Embedders. In the cell.
Swatch.
So
companion
papers in the cell for club members.
Doodle die.
Not sure about those ones because we had them just on TV on the Wednesday.
Okay.
So.
And then you've got that.
Which is your 3.5
by 3.5. Just coloured in with Perga colours.
In the cell.
There you go, half price. But doesn't that look pretty now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's those little finishing touches, isn't it? Yeah.
So you can take something as basic as that and you can create a really nice card by layering, matting and layering.
Because when I saw this, so obviously I saw the stamp set and then I looked at the composition swatches that you put together. And that was through like playing on the different configurations. That particular one, I said to Jazz, I said, "That's not in there. Where's that come from?" And she went, "No, it is. It was those because it was because they were looking up.
They're in reverse.
They're in reverse, and it took a while for it to sink in.
Which is why the swatches are so invaluable.
Yeah,
because it just points you in a different direction. It shows you, oh, hang on a minute, take a closer look at this. So if we look at this one now, for example, I think this is real good to deconstruct this. You can see this here is this one here.
Yeah.
Right. And it's cut out and you could lay it on top. Or you could make a mask and it could be the same layer. This here is this stamp there, just stamped randomly all over the back of a 3.5 by 3.5.
So they're background creators as well.
Yeah. So now, and this one is this one here.
Yeah.
Just in a jaunty angle inside. And this is where the 2-liner sits in there just beautifully. So you've used that stamp, that stamp, that stamp, and that stamp, and that's it. Just those ones there.
Yeah.
If you wanted to, you could use this one to fill that one in.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
Instant color then, isn't it?
So if we have a look now at this one, you can see this is all one layer. It's been masked off and then used. Oh, and this one has been cut and trimmed and put on top.
Right, okay.
So interesting.
Options,
yeah. So then the next one, let's take a look at the next one. We'll have a look at this one. So it looks simple, but it's so cute. We've taken the same one as this here.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But now I've turned it that way and I've put an angle on it. Instead of round like that, you can see I've come into a point.
Yes.
Which sits, that little heart sits in there really well. And I've just gone off the edge of the page.
So it's like a garland.
It's like a garland, like a panel. And the 2-liner to the right.
Yeah.
Great composition. It's the 2/3 rule. You stay down the bottom, 2/3 to that side, 2/3 to that side, rather than bang in the middle and then bang in the middle. It doesn't, this is far more pleasing to the eye.
Yeah.
Okay, offset. Offset is good. And then you can see here, it's just a perfect little card. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, next one, last one for set 1. I like this one, even if I say so myself. So now this one is taking these two, but the other way around. So this one's that one and that one's that one.
Yeah.
They've been put on the set as if they were a heart. And if you look, they are a heart.
Yes.
So you know, if you join those two together, that would fit in there like a charm. Yeah, beautifully. But what I did was I flipped it the other way so that you've got a contrast.
Yeah.
And then the for you and the little heart at the top. Large heart, small heart. For you, single liner. And then these lines, honestly, I just took a micron pen and just swept along.
Nice. To give it some sort of grounding.
A little bit of movement.
Yeah.
Really nice to colour in. Now, as far as colouring in goes, and this is something that we ought to talk about, the Perga colours.
Yes.
They're really ideal for colouring in this stuff.
I think because you've got the double-ended nibs to them for the small areas, the larger areas, but because they're also water-based, you can use them with your water brushes or a paintbrush to get a softer look to them.
So if you take a mix mat, a little mix mat, and you scribble out a little bit of colour on the mix mat, and just add the water brush, a tiny little bit of water. Yeah. It turns it into watercolor.
And you get that softer tone to it.
You can use the darker pens without it being too dark. It becomes a really beautiful aquarelle.
It's easier to put it on the mix mat rather than do it on the cards and try and draw it out. Unless you're using a watercolor card.
No, it doesn't work.
But it's not as type, is it? It's more mixable.
It's better to dilute it on the mix mat and then transfer it to your artwork.
Yeah.
So that's number 1 complete. And I just want to show you this last piece of artwork because it's interesting. This piece of artwork here was that last card, and you wouldn't think that that would be the same. Look at that. So arty and grungy.
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely?
A little bit of doodling in there. And
yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of Posca pen.
Yeah.
Nice, isn't it?
It is.
And that is Sonia Goodliff. There we go.
Wonderful.
Yeah, very nice indeed. And that's using a texture stamp, one of our texture stamps.
Oh, those large A5 ones. No, yeah. We were talking about those the other day.
We were, because I think they're so useful for backgrounds, you know. So there you go. That's that one. And that's set 1.
Yes.
So I thought it would be a good idea to go through each set so you actually see what stamp set you're looking at.
Yeah.
You know, because it's all very good to whistle through. Oh, we've got 6 of these and you don't know what you're getting. We're going to go through each set so you can see exactly the floral elements. Now they're all interchangeable. They all play beautifully together.
Yeah, they
don't
do.
they?
And so if you want to go for a duo that we've prescribed for you, which is 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, you can do that. Or they're available individually. But the saving is if you go for, like, for example, set 1 and 2, you've got a £6.51 saving, bringing it down to £24.99.
It's great.
And if you're a club member, that comes down further to £21.24. And considering what the elements that you're going to get in each of those stamp sets, plus those composition swatches, and you get the snap ring as well.
And each of the floral element sets has got a different flavour.
Yes.
You know, so that one was very leafy and very like wisteria-y,
Yes.
if you like.
Yeah.
And now this one is more rosy doodle.
Yes.
You can see we've got rosies and daisies. and garlands, right? So when you look here, you can see this double row here is actually, oh, I need to try and take that off there, stupid. You can see here, it's this one twice. You'd go to that one, but it's not. It's this one twice and that one in filling it.
Right.
Do you see?
Yes.
And then you've got Get Well Soon here. But don't be deceived. I know you would think it's this one, but it's not. The spacing on this one's different. These ones here, they fill that in. Yeah?
Yes.
So that's an interesting, you know, these little ones down here, they pack a punch. And they're perfect for framing.
Yes.
So you could go that way, then that way. So you've got a double box then, or a single box.
Yeah.
Don't have to do...
Of any size.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So this little idea, it just makes you look for the stamps.
I think it's often worth with something, a collection like this, just get a black ink pad, copy paper, and just stamp them out. One set at a time and just play.
Or even better, stamp them out on tracing paper and then cut them all out.
Oh, of course, yes.
And then you've got all the little elements to shuffle around.
Ah, good idea.
Right, number 2. So this is an interesting one. So you've got the 2 roses, got the infill and the outline here. And then these bits here, they are... Now, where did I find them? There. So, see that there?
So you've used the long garland.
That's the stalk.
Yes.
And then I've used this to make the leaves either side. So if you took out these bits, that's this bit here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then these bits are just with a ruler, a micron pen. It's little colouring opportunities again.
Definitely.
And then the tiny little Get Well Soon. So we've got it in different sizes here. It's perfect sizing. And what you'll notice is it says here, try a sentiment embedder around the words. Lines are drawn with a fine line pen to create a corner.
Yeah.
3.5 by 3.5 inch card. Grey equals infill stamp.
Yes.
So it really gives you good instructions.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a pretty one. Here we go. Linda Spencer. She's taken me at my word. She's done it exactly the way it comes. Look. But what a pretty little card that is, isn't it? Look. And if you, this is my imagination, right?
Okay.
He's not feeling very well. That's his head. See, he's a little bit wilty.
A little bit droopy.
Do you see how he's a little bit droopy?
Yeah.
And this one's going, oh, come on, get well soon.
It is, yes.
So this one's tall and this one's...
I can see that now.
That was my thinking behind it. It's like a bit of a wilty flower.
Yeah, and the taller one is coming in, pat on the head.
Yeah.
You'll get better soon.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Sad.
It's like Bill and Ben, but
in
roses.
So why are Bill and Ben always wet, Paul?
I don't know. Why are Bill and Ben always wet?
Because little weed. Because of little weed. What's it? I can't remember. Flob-a-lot.
Now that you said that, it's something to do with weed.
Flob-a-lot, isn't it? Or something?
Weed.
Little weed. She flob-a-lot.
Stop.
Right, okay. So this one is this one here. And then this is this one that goes in there. That infills it. And then this is a pretty one. So this one here is that and that, top and tail. So it's useful, so much of it. And then the grey is the infill. So this fills that in, you see?
Yes.
So there it is there in actual artwork.
In colour.
It's cool. And then this one is the rose circle. And see these little dots here?
Yeah.
They're grey infills there. So you've these ones, they fit these dots here, look.
Oh, I
So
see.
that fits here.
Yeah.
So you get the colour, the same colour here as you do here. And this one is just the same one. Look, just twice
together.
Just flip it, turn it round.
Yes.
And it will reflect like that.
Yeah.
So it looks so nice when it's doubled up. But when you stamp that one, then you flip it round and you stamp it the other way, and then you get that symmetry.
Yeah.
You see, look.
Clever.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
So when you come in closer, let me show you, when you come in closer, you can see just how cool that actually is. There we are. So that's number 2
It is.
of the sets.
So details on the screen for the duo. Individually, they are available on the show page. So we'll swap out for...
So now I'll look at number 3. Are you bored yet? I think this is worth seeing. So this is the one I wanted to use the little demo that I'm going to do.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we'll have a look. Number 3. I like this one. But you'll see that it works really well with number 2.
Okay.
Yeah. And why didn't we put number 2 and 3 together? Because they're similar.
Yes.
Do you see what I mean? You've got the roses and the
circular reef, haven't you?
So here we've got the circle with the dots, which is really useful.
Yeah.
And then we've got this one fills that one in. And that's the demo I'm going to do, is using that, and that.
Yeah.
Really useful. Love dots. Big fan of dots. And then all these little, it's just little fillers. They work so well. Okay. So let's take a look at the first one. In fact, that's the one I'm going to do. Okay. That's my demo. I'm going to show you this. Really easy. You can see it coloured in there. How lovely does that look? So what we've got here is that one, and that's filling that one in. Yeah. That's it. It's that straightforward. And this is that one there. And then you take those two to infill. Yeah. Yeah. Then we've got that one. Well, you know, it's just that one twice with just a note down the middle.
And obviously you've got all these, if you've gone for the whole collection, you can mix and match all those different sentiments.
See, you add a little splash of colour. How straightforward is this? Yeah. So this one here, this is that one. Yeah. And then this is a panel that's been drawn with the dots in it. Yeah. Masked off. And then that or that creates just across the little scallop. That's a challenge.
That's clever.
Well done. Yeah, like that, just a note. And then this one here, is this just a note, masked off with the 2 panels in the background.
Yeah, you've got the dots in the middle of it, and you've got the little at either end.
And what's, boom.
I think that was some thunder.
That was a bit of thunder. If we disappear, if we have a power cut, bye-bye. Have a lovely Monday. We'll see you tomorrow.
Just switch it off now. That was a clap.
Made you jump, didn't it?
They did say that there was risk of thunder, but I didn't think it would happen.
Right. So these are really cool stamps, and you can see how this fills that in. Yeah. They're really, really nice. Okay. Just a note, just for you, 1-liner, 2-liner. Very
good. A wonderful collection of different sentiments across the whole 6 sets, haven't you?
Yeah. So when we talk about floral elements, you're beginning to understand now. This is a serious compendium of all these little full surface stamps, outline stamps, circles, banners, leaves, daisies, roses. Yeah. So that's number 3. Number 4, please, Paul.
Number 4. Come in, number 4. There we go.
Oh, this is a nice one as well. I like them all.
I do as well. I think it's quite difficult
Jazz compiled all these.
To choose a favourite.
So you can see here, this is interesting. This solid surface here is the infill for that. So if you wanted to make a colour in the background, wow.
Goodness me.
That's coming down,
always
isn't it?
sounds worse in the building because you've got that void between the ceiling.
You say that. We're
Hey,
probably already in Oxford.
We're
We're
floating
floating
down
away.
We've had it before. Do you remember that Sunday?
Bobbing along, look.
We had that Sunday, and all of a sudden the road outside just turned into a river.
deluge.
A deluge. We had a deluge of rain, and the road turned into a river.
Is it raining where you are as well?
Grace says she can hear it all the way in New York.
I know. Grace just went, way! I know, wakey, wakey. There's nothing like live TV, is there?
No, absolutely. You can't control the weather.
It's gone.
So,
It
blink.
was sunny earlier.
I know. Well.
Right, so this is a nice one. So you can see here, got that circle.
Yeah.
This little with love offset sits in there. And then you just stamp, look, just stamp off the page.
Yeah.
There and there. You don't have to mask anything off. Just don't go over the edge. Do the same with dots if you wanted to. Do little daisies. Daisy, daisy.
Yeah.
So cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
There. How pretty is that? That's it in real. I like that coloured in like that. I liked it so much I grabbed another one. See, with the pink hearts.
Yeah.
So pretty. Now let's take a look at this one. So this is where I've done a grayscale on that.
Yeah.
You can use this to do color, really lovely color.
Oh yes, you've got it with the backdrop stamp.
Do you see?
Showing that technique, yes.
So now I'm just showing you how you can actually overlap. You don't have to stay inside.
Yeah.
But look how pretty it is when you use it as a background. That background is using this. Isn't that super?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Who did that one? Jane Telford. It's a goodie.
Yeah, and it's got the embedders in there as well.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. So this is a nice one. Daisies. Daisies. So let me just take this out of the way and let's add the daisy there. So this is a cool one. You've got this little daisy.
Yeah.
All the way around. And the inside of the daisy.
Oh, the little dot.
You could change the colour. So you've got white.
Yes.
All the way around. You can put a little bright yellow dot all the way.
Yeah.
The circle is, you're going around that, you're traveling around that.
Yeah.
Then you can add your leafery. Here we go, the foliage.
Foliage.
Thinking of you sits in there. So many possibilities. I can't tell you.
And what I loved about this particular one, you put the little dotty centre.
Yeah,
daisies.
stippling.
Stippling.
Yeah. So check out this little stamp there. That's a little dotty. See the little, look, sits in there like
that.
So you can go solid or you can go stippled.
Yes.
But check out this. Now I'm going to come over this way. Look at this beautiful card by Jane Telford. How about that? And that's using exactly what I just recommended. She followed the recipe as I asked her to. Look, so you got your daisies.
Ring of roses, daisies, yeah.
You've distress oxides in the middle to get that lovely yellow.
That mottled
look.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty? And that's using exactly that layout composition.
Wonderful.
So, I know. Yeah. I think it's really, really excellent. You know, when you buy stamps or collections like this, you really do have to kind of consider the mileage.
Yes.
Well, flowers are given.
Yeah.
Right. Flowers and butterflies.
So many different occasions.
Right.
Yeah.
So you've got your flowers, loads of different flowers, loads of different compositions. We'll give you some solutions. This compendium of floral elements will serve you well for years.
Yeah.
And you can come up with different designs again and again and again. So this grey here is that one.
Yeah.
That's just an idea. With Love is the one-liner. This underliner.
Yeah.
Panel, Daisy, Daisy, oh Daisy, all the way through.
Yeah.
Colour in the background. So here we go. Look, straight away, it's there. It's exactly as I decided with the heart. Isn't that lovely? And then this is just stamped randomly in the background. And that's done.
That's with the companion paper. Not the companion, the bow wad paper.
Bow wad
'cause it's
papers.
been foiled.
Oh, how clever.
Yeah.
Who did that? Jane Telford. Foiling kit, bow wad papers.
Yeah.
Love that. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So there you go. That's all of them. And then we're right back to my favourite again.
That's it.
Ding dong.
So that is set number 4.
So that's set number 4.
So
And then
the
we must
duo
have-
on the screen, yeah, is 12298. That's where you've got that £6.51 saving, and the snap ring as well.
Now this is a good one because it's got that stripe in it. This is the one with the stripes. Useful. Listen. Nothing.
Stop now.
Maybe everyone's been washed away. It's just us two sitting there.
Trying to look out the window.
No. Let's just
We
get
don't
this
want to
done
know.
first.
It was like earlier when I was down in the picking department at the rate we have the radio on down there, and all of a sudden the radio stopped, and then an alarm started sounding, and we
Ooh.
thought, well, maybe it's like a national broadcast or something, but it wasn't. It was the emergency lighting had been triggered for whatever. But it just
Really?
happened right at the same time.
Oh, right.
That the radio went off and then this started bleeping and for the emergency lighting. But weird.
And so we keep calm and craft.
We do.
Now this is another one. So you can see, the wings, that they look like
Yes.
wings. There they are. And then the little flowers are here.
Yeah.
You see? And then the great news is a panel. You do that with low tap masking tape, dosh dosh.
Yeah.
Use that down there. It's great.
Toppers and tat. Yeah.
Look, that's what it looks like when it's made into
Yeah.
a card. So lovely. Here's another one. Using that in the background. I'm a big fan of this stamp.
It's really nice.
Very
isn't it?
good, yeah. So then a little set of stamps along there. Thank you as a composition. And then a little daisy off to the right,
Yeah.
offset. This looks so nice when it's a little notelet. And it looks even better when it's a little
See,
card.
perfect for your mini makes Monday.
Isn't that
and-
great?
Yeah.
So number 5, really, there's a lot going on here. Let's have a look. We've got this one here. Bear with me a second. Right, this is cool. So this looks like hanging. This is
Yeah.
like a lollipop. So it's like a bauble and a lollipop.
Yes.
And what I did was I just suggested at the top that you try just one on its own.
Yeah.
Just that on its own. You see,
Mm.
looks great. Try one alone, less is more.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show you that you can put both of them and they overlap really pretty.
And it's all of these little composition swatches have all been sized on 3.5 by 3.5 stencil cards.
And they're all actual size.
Yeah.
So when you go to stamp it, it's actually the size that you want.
Yeah.
If you look here, this is exactly actual size stamping.
I like that sort of colouring in. It's sort of
Yeah.
like little acorn
Yeah.
type.
Yeah, so that there is a really
Yeah.
great overlap, isn't it? Very clever. And then we've got, last but not least, we've got this one, excuse me, which again is using that in the background. Now
Yeah.
let's take a look. Where have we found all this? That there is this
In the
corner
bottom
here.
corner. Yeah.
These are the wings. Let's call them the
Yeah.
leafy wings with a daisy at the end, just
Yeah.
to tie it in. Thank you, double line. Perfect.
Yeah.
There it is again, coloured.
Wonderful.
Doesn't that look pretty?
It does. It's got some, yeah. And you've got that straight line on
So you've
there
got the
as
straight
well.
line around
it's
the
been boxed
outside.
in.
Yeah, so it's been boxed in. How cool
Clever.
is that?
Yes.
So there you go. That's number 5. And then last but not least, we've got number 6. And then we've done all of them, Paul.
Yeah.
And I'm a lot happier because I've shown our friends at home exactly what they're investing in.
And this is just minimum of, you've given us 4, 8, 16, 24 suggestions in the whole collection.
Yeah.
But
With
there's
the hole in.
hours. Yeah.
Oh, there's months
4,
and
8,
months.
yeah. 16,
Yeah.
yeah, 24.
And actually, the A4 sampler is also like a little composition layout swatch. Thing.
Yeah.
You can pick out the elements and reconstruct the sampler as well.
Of course.
If you want to change the words or you like the
Yes.
layout.
Yeah.
So now let's have a look. Last but not least, you can see this is another one that will sit really well here. Got the little roses, rose infill, flower infill.
Yeah.
I just went quiet because I was just looking to see where that belonged. It's just a little banner.
It's
It's
a
just a
little
little
border.
solid border. So if we look at this one here, we've got the dotty frame, perfect. The 2 lines here and there, and the happy birthday in the middle, packs a punch. Love the font, love the font. How nice does that look when it's put together, isn't it?
Very simple but elegant.
Yeah. Then we can look at this one. Panel. This great for making the panel
Yes.
on your special day, and then a little daisy infilled at the top there.
Yeah.
This daisy there is up there. Yeah. There you can see it put together. Looks nice with the embedders. Work really well for this, don't
They
they?
do, especially because you've got the original squares and rectangles.
So this is a cool one, and I gave you a couple of prompts so you can see I've just done a little tags like that. You can cut them out and stick them on top.
Yeah.
This is that all over,
over,
random. And then you can cut this out and stick it on top, or you can mask it off and go around it.
Yeah. That's
That
the blank
looks
mask material. So if
really
you had
nice.
blank mask material for that shape every time.
Yeah. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
And there it is. You see with a little drop shadow on it. Doesn't that look pretty? That's all one piece.
Layer.
Yeah. And then last but not least, here we are. This is all Tina Morris's handiwork. I saw her on Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went partying.
It was great.
Didn't
Went
you?
partying, yeah. Ruth Dalton. Ruth Dalton's birthday is tomorrow.
Right.
Happy
okay.
birthday,
Happy birthday,
Ruth.
Ruth.
So we went to her party on Saturday night. It was great. And we picked Tina up on the way.
Yeah.
And then we had a little jig. Too much ABBA for my taste. Couldn't cope. Had to leave.
Barb loves ABBA.
I don't. I don't. But it's okay. You know, 1 ABBA would have been okay, but 4 on the spin. It's like, really?
Maybe it was like a remix or something. It was
Well, no,
just the one track.
everybody loves ABBA, so they were all on the dance floor. And then I said, what about Rosie Gaines or Amy Winehouse? No, ABBA. So I just kept eating.
Diet's going well then.
Yeah, it's going really well.
And it's all ABBA's fault.
Yeah, I blame it
Mamma
on ABBA.
mia. That was more Italian rather than ABBA.
Don't start.
Everyone's going to be singing
Yeah,
songs
I'm going to
now.
get an earwig now. Right, so then this one. Right, you threw me there. Look, so we've got those ones across there. And this is, look, see these 3 little roses?
Yeah.
There they are.
Oh, at an angle.
Yeah. So
Instant bouquet.
Instant. Look, there they are. There's the flowers. There's the flowers. Or you can invert them, put them up
I like
that
that
way
as
around.
well.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just to show you, you just need to look and say, okay. So this here is these ones here. Look, see?
Oh, because it's already got
Just
the
flipped
leaves.
around.
Yes.
Yeah. There you go. And there's your 3 little flowers, 3 little roses.
3 little foliage.
Bit of foliage. I love these little leaves. So this is where these little tiny floral elements really look at tiny little bits like that. Absolutely brilliant. That fits in there like a charm.
Wonderful.
I know, it's smashing.
Clever.
Absolutely smashing.
Very clever.
So there you go. That's Floral Elements Set 6.
It is indeed. I'm going to put the complete collection up on the screen because we've looked at them in the pairs. If you like any of those individually, they are on the show page. So choices are yours. If you're going to put any of those in your basket, maybe consider popping the product of the month in there as well. Yeah. Especially the consumable with that fabric card pack.
Very nice.
1 to keep and 1 to stroke. That's what we do.
Now, I was going to do a demo, but it's taken us right up to 3 o'clock, and you need to go.
I need to go.
I've
got a quack.
Yeah.
Not quack, but.
Yeah, and I'm cream crackered.
Cream crackered.
I've been up since 4, and these old bones aren't going to make it much longer. So I'm going to love you and leave you. I think it was really important that we looked at all the sets, so you know, and I'll be back on track by Thursday.
I think I think it is, especially when you look at a stamp set and you think, well, where do I start? Which is exactly what you came upon when Jazz was creating these, and you went, where do I start? What do I do with it?
It's so true. And that's why the composition swatches with the rings are great, because they're like little recipe cards, and you can write on them, and you can buy a pack with the holes in.
So we've got them.
You get them with
get those with the
free
complete
anyway
bundle.
with the bundle,
for you to play with. But I know many of you have already seen it in the baskets. as people have been placing orders. So it's the cardstock, they're consumables, the companion papers, consumables. If you're going to go with the bow papers, which we'll just have a look at those.
We'll just have a quick look at the bow papers. Yeah, these are
bring
lovely.
those up.
Oh yeah, because then when you colour them in, I'll show you a couple of examples of where I've coloured them in. These
So
are
this is where your 8x8
cool.
paper folders really come into play.
Yeah, really
for
nice
storage.
Yeah, let me show you these. So if you have a look at these floral elements, such pretty designs. So remember the one where it was all cut out, the paper piece
in the background. Yeah.
So you've got black on white, and then you've got white on black.
And that's what was used for the hot foiling.
Yeah. So exactly. So these are laser printed. These are digitally lasered. So that means that they work for foiling, and they also work beautifully for the transfer trick.
They do on the gel press. Yeah.
So then you've got, again, I just want to show you the different patterns. Very pretty.
How different they look.
Yeah. So this one here, for example, and then black on white. And I'll show you one. This is one that I did earlier. Look, this is where I just coloured it in with the brushes, remember?
That's right. And on there, you use the normal
it's great as a little cigar
ink pads rather than the oxides on these.
It. But you can see how cool this looks. And this one lends itself particularly well to that kind of cigar band wrap.
Yes.
You know? So that's neat. So I just want to show you how that looks. And then this one, love this.
If you like colouring in, even with pencils or pens.
It's really cool. Look at that.
I mean, you could really lose yourself, couldn't you, on colouring in.
So here, this one. See, I did this with brushes, but you could really go to town on this. Look, it's so pretty when you colour it in. Oh,
it's like that.
Where have I gone? That one. There you go. So when you colour it in, look, it looks so lush. Isn't that nice?
And you added pencil work on this.
Yeah, so I did a little bit just to enhance it.
Yeah.
But doesn't that look superb? Those colours just really work.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're not into your jelly plate transfer trick, just coloured, these ones do look gorgeous.
Just
with
your
this
ink pads, your brushes, your spot on sponges.
So that set's rather lovely. And then this one's nice. And you recognise all these elements now from the different sets.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't it look different?
I know, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah.
And when you add colour to it, it really looks great too. There's those little leaves. That's trippy, isn't it? Look.
Wow. Whoa. I can see a zigzag in that.
Squint.
On the screen.
Squint. I can see straight lines. I can see really straight lines. And that's it.
That's it.
There you go. So beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
So the details on the screen, item number 31960. That's your Bowob 8x8 collage papers, floral elements, set 1, $11.49 plus club discounts.
There you go.
Super duper.
Job's a good one. And forgive me for not doing a demonstration. I'm just about demoed out today. If you did join us in the shack this morning, we had a great time drawing those little birds.
Did you? I saw the birds before. Yeah.
Wobbin Web West.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
What it was.
Little fat birds. They were great. And do catch up if you didn't see that.
You can go to the catch up and craft area for our 2 o'clock Clarity Craft TV shows, but everything is on our Clarity YouTube page as well.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
We're always there to keep company, aren't we?
And we'll be there tomorrow morning again, bright and early.
Yeah, 10 o'clock, Groovy Tuesday with Louise. And then at 2 o'clock, we'll be looking at some sale highlights.
Yes.
Some of the favourites. And then Thursday evening, you've got the craft along.
I have.
With Barb at 7 p.m.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn.
And then on Friday at 10 and 2, I'm last day of the half price club member sale. I'll be joined by the Deborah Wheeler.
Lovely Deborah Wheeler. Yeah, smashing.
So, and I think we're going feathered.
Are you?
We're going feathered.
What birds?
Birds.
Oh yeah.
So she shows it on. She does 2 different shows. One of them is some birds, and I can't remember what the morning show is now.
Never mind.
But
thank you so much for joining us, and something to look forward to. Yeah, Grace, thank you so much for. Oh yeah, look, Mamma Mia, really does just sound like a northern kid telling their mum they're home. Mamma Mia.
Mia.
Mamma
Apologies to anybody
mia.
up north.
Mamma mia.
There was that joke, but I don't think it's. No, there was a joke you told me the other week, but I can't remember what it was. But it was.
Better leave it.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. And we'll see you again very, very soon.
Lots of love.
Thanks, Grace.